Okay, folks. Hey, it's Tuesday morning. I don't know, it's about 8:30, something like that. And I'm here waiting for my loader to come back. I think I'm getting this product here, aluminum turning. This is a big recycling yard. And you scale in and check in up there. And then he had me park right here. And got my bows moved and my tarp moved out of the way. There he is right there. There's my loader. I'll try to give you a shot of this. This load is going to Bowling Green, Kentucky. It's Tuesday. You know, I was off the road yesterday. I didn't get home till Saturday afternoon. And then I put my truck in the shop over the weekend to get my defrost fixed. Hadn't even tried it yet, but supposedly it's fixed. So here's a shot. He said you really don't have to worry about getting overloaded weight-wise with this product because it's aluminum and it's very light. So yeah. I've hauled similar products like this before, and I don't know if I've been to this place I'm going to yet. Didn't ring a bell. That's what it looks like. See if I can give you a look. I guess he wants me to get out. Yeah, he's just making sure I wasn't doing anything. Give you a shot of this. Yeah, it's just little flakes of aluminum, basically. I will have to climb in when he's done and get the bows put back over. But it shouldn't be any big deal. So that's how it goes. I really haven't picked up many loads from here unless I was doing barge work from the Oakley yard in North Little Rock. I've delivered here quite a few times. But anyway, that's a look at how it's going, guys. So it's Wednesday morning, about, probably 10 o'clock. I had an appointment on my paperwork for this load at 10:30. I got here about 9:30. Got this load of aluminum turnings. I picked up in North Little Rock yesterday, and I'm waiting here. This is the waiting lot. You just have to wait here for the unloader to come and get you and guide you into where you need to dump. So I've already checked in, scaled in, got my paperwork. There was a little bit of confusion with the paperwork. They had to call over. There's a scale there, and then the scale out is over there. But I think this business over to the side is actually the customer on this order, and they had the product coded incorrectly, so they had to wait for correct paperwork to be sent over. You see aluminum ingots over there. I used to pick up here a couple times before as a Maverick driver and got those aluminum ingots. But anyway, I'm just waiting for an unloader to come get me. And then we'll be going that way, around back somewhere to unload. And then we'll come out there where that dump truck is heading out. Kind of curve around to the exit scale over there. Okay guys, so I'm supposed to be following this guy in the front end loader here. He just came to pick me up. I was on the phone with my dispatcher. He just sent me my next order. Hadn't even had a chance to look at it. Don't know where it's picking up exactly. Somewhere in Kentucky and then going somewhere in Mississippi. I'll have to stop and study that when I get empty here and get out of here, because it sounds like it's a confusing pickup and delivery. He sent a whole bunch of instructions on how to where to find it and how to deliver it. It's got an automated checkout procedure. I don't know, sounds like a mess, but we'll figure it out. So we're just navigating our way through the yard here, giving you a look. The last time I delivered, I dropped it right here in this area, just right here in the middle of this lane. But obviously today we're going somewhere else. He's already looked at my paperwork and signed it. He's moving around here pretty fast. Oh yeah, I see a lot of stuff similar to what I'm hauling back here. Let's see where he ends up. Already got my mud flaps moved out of the way and my tarp rolled back. They got all kinds of scrap back here. I guess I'm going to be backing into this little alright, so he's motioning me. He wants me to turn to the right and back into this place. All right, let me get in position here. Okay, so I just dumped, and I still need to sweep it out. It came out pretty clean, but I do need to sweep it out before the next load. But the guy wanted me to follow him. He's going to show me how to get out of here. Didn't want me to sweep out there. I guess he just wanted me to get out of the way, so he's going to show me where I can sweep out. It came out pretty clean. Just giving you a look. Yeah, I did it swing gate door, not barn door style, so I was afraid maybe it didn't fall out quite as clean, a little slower drop, but it's all right. So I guess he's gonna have me just sweep out right here. Ah, okay, he wants me to sweep out right there. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll get back to you. All right, so he told me to stop here and sweep out. I was just gonna peek inside the trailer and let you have a look at it. You see there's some right there, but the rest of it's pretty clean. I'll go over it with my broom, it'll be all right. We were dumping over in there, kind of across on the other side of that warehouse. And then he said when I leave here to get to the exit scale, this road should take me right to the exit scale. So that's what we're doing. All right, people. Hey, it's Wednesday afternoon. We're in Eastern time. It's about 3:30. I'm trying to find my shipper. It's supposed to be about 1.5 miles away. We're here in Kentucky, out in the hills. We're looking for a load of coal. We're going to Mississippi. I ain't even looked to see where in Mississippi it's going. But evidently this place is kind of hard to find. So my dispatcher, Manuel, gave me the number to another driver that picked up here recently. And he was very helpful. Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. He sent me an actual address, because there was no address in our work order. Boy, there's a view for you. And it's supposed to take me right to the entrance. But yeah, it's pretty hilly around here, as you can tell. supposedly we're going to be coming to a bridge here shortly, according to my notes. Yeah, never been here, of course. Just giving you a look. Yeah, we're about a mile away, supposedly. I'll try to show you some if I ever get there. I will mention also that the other driver, Kevin, told me that while he was out at this place, he saw a bear. Like, I ain't seen a bear since I was a teenager. Anyway, we're about to cross over a river down here. It's supposed to be a bridge. And then we're going to be making a right turn. So let's just see what's down here. There was a sign back there that said trucks must use lower gear. Which I'm doing. Okay, here's the bridge. Appalachian country for you. All right, so let's get across this bridge here, this river. Don't know what river it is. Got to go about a quarter of a mile and then we're taking a ride. So, all right, that's it, guys. So I'm getting loaded. That's one scoop in the back, he's put one in the front, and then he said we'll go down to the scale and top it off. I'm not sure how many scoops he plans on putting on there, but we'll get topped off. We'll get topped off out down on the scale, which is down the hill. But this is some kind of a coal product. I'm glad it's not as powdery as that stuff I picked up last week in Pennsylvania. This looks more like, you know, gravelly, pea gravelly size coal. So my loader's name is Rambo, or his nickname, I guess. So that's 2 scoops in the back, 1 in the front. Still got plenty of room. I guess he's going to put 2 in the back, 2 in the front, and then maybe finish off in the middle. But yeah, very nice mountainy scenery out here for sure. Very hilly, pretty country. Anyway, that's how it goes. All right, everybody. Just got back onto the paved road from that mine location. He topped me off there at the scale, ended up weighing about 79,300, left me some room for fuel. And I'll tell you, the GPS, I'm going to Burnsville, Mississippi, by the way, and the GPS wants me to go down 75 south through Knoxville and then over into Alabama and then head east. But I'm going to take Kevin's advice and go back the way I got here. Go back up to 80 and then hit the parkway. I forget what it's called exactly, and just kind of go east to west across southern Kentucky, and then over around Bowling Green, hit 65 south to Nashville, and then probably 40 east, cut down somewhere over there into Mississippi. It might be a little longer, but it'll be a lot less hilly. Once I get out of this area, the hills will get better here in a little while, probably in the next hour. still got about I started kind of late today, so I've still got drive time. I think I messed up my 30-minute break back there though. I think I got on my drive line when I thought I was on yard move and messed up my 30-minute break. So I've got 3 hours and 50 minutes, and then I got to take a 30-minute break. Then I can pick up another couple of hours if I needed it. I probably won't. I'll probably, because there's not a whole lot of places to stop going this way. I think there's a travel center there at Smith's Grove, Kentucky. I'll probably try to shoot for that. Probably have enough time to get to that and then finish it off tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, giving you some nice hilly Appalachian scenery. Again, special thanks to Oakley driver Kevin for sending me some directions better than what I had to get back to that place. 'Cause I'll tell you, man, that was a hilly place to get in and out of. Working the truck, especially being loaded and getting out of there. I mean, there for about a mile, it was all I could do to go 10 miles an hour up that hill. That's hard on my old truck. So yeah, I'm gonna take the less hilly road out of here. Because you know, down around Knoxville to Chattanooga, very hilly over there. I'm gonna avoid that. So it's Wednesday afternoon. You know, I started this week on Tuesday morning, not Sunday or Monday as usual, because I had my truck in the shop. So it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter week. I'm anxious to see my settlement though that'll come out this week, tomorrow night, you know, for Friday morning payroll. We usually get an email on Thursday night where you can look at that. I'm anxious to see that though, because last week was a pretty good week. And I'll review those numbers with you after I get home. But yeah, seeing some Kentucky country that I don't usually get to. Alright, that's it for now. Alright people, welcome to Thursday morning. It's about 10 till 7. Giving you a shot of Nashville, Tennessee in the morning. You know, last week I was talking about the traffic, some of the worst and best traffic cities that I've encountered, and I did not mention Nashville, but I probably should. Now when you think of Nashville, you don't think of a big city, but it's getting that way. A lot of people are moving here from other places to get away from some of the big city issues. So it's growing too fast, and you can tell it with the traffic. You know, they haven't yet developed traffic that can divert around the city like some other cities. You know, it's a lot of times you get caught. Like I'm on 65 South at the moment, and I wish this trip had worked out where I could have got through here earlier, but I didn't get my clock back this morning till about a little before 5. was up near Bowling Green. And remember, I've got this load of coal I'm taking down to, I think, Burnsville, Mississippi. But yeah, I mean, I think I've seen already in just the past few miles 3 accidents on this side of the freeway heading south, then 1 or 2 on the other side of the freeway. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of traffic, a lot of traffic. Alright, I need to switch, because I'm going to be going straight through town. Alright, this fella's letting me through. Thank you very much. Just giving you a shot here. Trying to keep the camera on for a minute so you can get a good shot of the cityscape here in a minute. Usually when I come through here, I'm taking a right here on the 40, but not today, not today. To this place in Mississippi, and we've got a lot of instructions my dispatchers emailed to me, because they've had, it's like a self scale in, scale out unit of some sort. So I guess there's been a lot of problems with people not doing it right. You got to punch in a product code and this and that. So anyway, I reviewed all that last night, so hopefully I can get it done right. Anyway, most of the cityscape over to the right. You can see the stadium, maybe, over to the right. Well, you can see from the camera at this point. They call it Nissan Stadium, evidently, because it's got a sign on it that says Nissan. Welcome to Nissan. I can't see the whole sign, but I guess that's where the Titans play. Yeah, welcome to Nissan Stadium, it says. Never seen a game in that stadium. Alright, more later. Hey guys, so I'm here at the Oakley North Little Rock shop. And I think I've mentioned this before, but I had a leak, a hydraulic leak here in my wet kit. The down below here, I don't know if you can see it, but right there where all that hose attaches, and over here too. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I was just in the shop over on the other side, and they took the tank off and redid all the couplings down here and the valves, and now we're filling it back up with hydraulic fluid. And I greased my fifth wheel while I was here. In fact, there's a piece of metal from the tube on there. That's a bad thing. Get that off of there. Alright, so that's what we're doing. Can I show the tank in here? That's where the hydraulic oil is kept. You can hear it pumping back in. It takes, what'd you say, Kevin? 43 gallons of hydraulic fluid going back in there. but it's been leaking for weeks, and so I'm glad to get that done. So just to give you a look around, there's the truck wash over there, and we're kind of on the back side of the lot here. There's the big lot in the back where they keep empty trailers and the fuel pumps and all over there. So anyway, it's a Friday. I picked up a load over in Lone Oak, Arkansas a couple hours ago. That's my home load. So after this, I'm gonna go hook back up to the trailer and go home, and I'll leave out Sunday early afternoon with a load that goes up to East Alton, Illinois. So I'll also, once I get home, I'm going to do a recap for my last settlement, which will follow this, because I haven't gone over any numbers lately. So but yeah, we're kind of on the back side of the shop. You know, they do trailer rebuild and repair back in here, and then these two bays here on the south end of the shop are for truck inspections, and they put your decals on. You know, when you come out of orientation, you pick out your decals, what color and all, and they put them on, you know, that kind of stuff. And then on further down there, they have the actual repair bays. So anyway, that's what we're doing. Hey guys, hey, it's Sunday. I'm gonna be heading out of here in a few hours with the load I have. I wanted to explain the videos that you just saw were a little bit incomplete, because I think I picked up that load of coal over in Kentucky, and then I didn't film much more after that because there was so much rain. You know, we were in the midst of what was it, Francine coming through, and it was pretty messy, so I didn't film any. But I got that load of coal delivered over in Mississippi, North Mississippi, and then they sent me over to the Blytheville, Arkansas area to get a load, which that one ended up getting canceled because the shipper quit loading due to the weather. So they sent me back to North Little Rock, or Lone Oak, Arkansas, I should say, where I got a load that I'll be delivering Monday morning up in East Alton, Illinois. So that's kind of what happened in between the footage you saw and now. But as promised, I wanted to go over my weekly settlement because I haven't done that in a bit. So this is the paperwork. The numbers I'm about to share with you are the week that where I came out, and let's see, it was Labor Day week. So I came out on Labor Day and left out Monday afternoon and drove up to East Alton, Illinois for a Tuesday morning delivery. So it's still not a full week, kind of a short week, but still it was a good week. So from East Alton, Illinois, if you'll remember, that load got rejected, and I had to wait about 3 hours for them to figure out what to do with it. And I ended up taking it over to Granite City to a subsidiary company and unloaded it, but that all took 3 or 4 hours. From there, I went up to Louisiana, Missouri, made a delivery in Windham, Ohio, then went to Clairton, Pennsylvania, which delivered down in Barnwell, South Carolina, then went to Charlotte, North Carolina, and got a load that delivered in Byhalia, Mississippi, and then I came home from there. Got home on Saturday afternoon. So the numbers for that week, I had 357 empty miles and 1,819 loaded miles for a total of 2,176 miles total. Okay, so now the way it works at Oakley is on this particular settlement, I got paid $1.95 for the empty miles and $2.41 for the loaded miles. And that moves around a little bit because there's a fuel surcharge involved. Sometimes it's more than that. You know, it moves a little bit from time to time. But that gave me a gross revenue of $5,090. My expenses, you know, like fuel and, you know, my geotab rental, occupational accidental insurance, non-trucking liability, physical damage insurance, all that kind of stuff that they deduct out of the settlement every week. That was $1,240. So that gives me a net pay on this settlement of $3,850. So for those of you that are kind of new to this, you know, at Oakley, we're all owner operators. We're not employee drivers. You know, we have to have our own trucks. And, you know, they don't take out taxes. The maintenance is up to us. So that $3,850 that I made this week, you know, I've still, as an owner operator, I've got to save for taxes. I got to pay my own taxes, and I've got to save for maintenance and repairs. So, you know, you look at that, $3,850 is a pretty regular week. I would say my average weekly net is around that area, maybe a little bit less. But you got to remember, you know, that's a lot of money to bring home for 1 week. But you got to remember, you know, we spend a lot of money maintaining these trucks and getting repairs. I mean, you know, just thinking off the top of my head here, in the last couple of months, month and a half, you know, I've bought all new drive tires, a couple of airbags, some suspension stuff, some shocks, a fender. I had to replace a half fender because I had a blowout. So I've spent, you know, thousands of dollars in the past month. It's easy to do, you know. I'm just trying to tell you new guys that may be just tuning in and not totally familiar with how Oakley works. You know, we are owner operators, we're not employees, and we have to pay our own taxes and our maintenance and repairs out of that. So, but those are the numbers for that particular week. If you're kind of new to the channel and you're taking a hard look at Oakley, you can go back earlier in the year. I think it was video number 629. I did a review of my year numbers for last year. So that's good information, a little more in depth, you know, if you're interested. So, but that's it. Quick review of that. And of course, at the end of this year, once we get all the numbers done up and you know, getting ready to get my taxes filed and all, I'll do another yearly recap. But that's what's going on. Boy, we've had a lot of rain around here lately. But I do have a load of, what is it I'm hauling? Brass? Yeah, brass that I'll be delivering Monday morning, like I said, up in East Alton, Illinois. And we'll see where we go from there. So that's it for this week.